Ever wondered how to make the perfect continental sauce at home? Welcome to a culinary adventure that will take your taste buds on a flavorful journey across continents. Today, we dive into the world of sauces, the unsung heroes of the culinary universe, the magic ingredients that elevate a dish from ordinary to extraordinary. In the vast landscape of continental cuisine, sauces play an essential role. They are the symphony that complements the melody of main ingredients, the brushstrokes that complete a culinary masterpiece. From the velvety bechamel to the tangy tomato, from the rich espagnole to the creamy hollandaise, each sauce has its unique character and charm. Sauces are not just about adding moisture or visual appeal to a dish. They are about enhancing and harmonizing flavors, about creating a culinary experience that lingers long after the meal is over. So, are you ready to embark on this gastronomic journey? Stay tuned to uncover the secrets behind making some of the most popular continental sauces. First off, we delve into the creamy world of bechamel sauce. A classic of French cuisine, bechamel sauce, also known as white sauce, is the queen of sauces in continental cooking. Its roots trace back to the heart of Italy in the early 16th century, before it was brought to France and named after Louis de Bechamel, a courtier of Louis XIV. Bechamel sauce is a versatile player in the culinary world. It's the creamy, dreamy base of many a delicious dish, from the comforting macaroni and cheese and lasagna to the classic French croquet monsieur sandwich. And it's a delightful topping for vegetables, making even broccoli taste indulgent. Now, let's embark on the journey of creating this silky smooth sauce. The ingredients are simple: butter, all-purpose flour, and milk. The key to a perfect bechamel sauce is the ratio, which is typically equal parts butter and flour to create the roux, and then milk is added. Begin by melting the butter over medium heat. Once it's completely melted, add the flour, stirring it into the butter until it forms a smooth paste. This is your roux, the thickening base of your sauce. It's essential to cook the roux for a minute or two to eliminate the raw flour taste. The next step is critical. Gradually add the milk to the roux, stirring constantly. This is the secret to a lump-free sauce. Pour slowly and stir rapidly. The sauce will start to thicken almost immediately. Keep stirring, don't let it sit idle, or you risk getting a lumpy sauce. Once all the milk is incorporated, reduce the heat to low and let the sauce simmer for about 10 minutes. Stir occasionally to prevent it from sticking to the bottom of the pan. At this point, you can add seasonings like salt, white pepper, and a pinch of nutmeg to taste. As you stir, you'll see the sauce transform. It will become glossy and velvety, a perfect bechamel sauce. And voila! You have just mastered the art of making bechamel sauce. Scene script. Next up, we explore the tangy realm of hollandaise sauce. Originating from the culinary heart of France, hollandaise sauce is a smooth, buttery delight that's a staple in many classic dishes. From the decadent eggs Benedict to the simple but flavorful asparagus, this sauce gives a rich and tangy twist that's simply irresistible. Now let's dive into the world of emulsions and create our very own hollandaise sauce. But first, a word of caution. This sauce is all about patience and precision. Rush it and you risk a curdled mess. But don't worry, with some practice and a little bit of culinary magic, you'll master it in no time. First, we'll need 3 egg yolks, a dash of cayenne pepper, a tablespoon of lemon juice, and half a cup of unsalted butter. Now, the magic begins. Whisk the egg yolks and lemon juice together in a stainless steel bowl until the mixture is thickened and doubled in volume. Next, place the bowl over a saucepan containing barely simmering water. The water should not touch the bottom of the bowl. Continue to whisk rapidly. Be careful not to let the eggs get too hot or they will scramble. Slowly drizzle in the melted butter and continue to whisk until the sauce is thickened and doubled in volume. Remove from heat, whisk in cayenne pepper, and adjust the seasoning. Remember, the key is to achieve a creamy, dreamy consistency that's perfect for drizzling over your favorite dishes. The hollandaise sauce is a testament to the beauty of simplicity in cooking. With just 4 ingredients, a whisk, and some heat, we've created a sauce that's rich, tangy, and incredibly versatile. It's a culinary masterpiece that's sure to impress at any brunch or dinner party. Remember, the journey to mastering hollandaise sauce is all about patience and precision. With each attempt, your whisking will become more confident, your timing more precise, and your sauce more delicious. Congratulations! You've just whipped up a classic hollandaise sauce. Let's now turn our attention to the rich and hearty espagnole sauce. Originating from Spain, hence the name, this sauce is a cornerstone of French cuisine and one of the 5 mother sauces. It's a brown sauce, defined by its depth of flavor and complexity, often used as a base for other sauces or to enrich stews and casseroles. The secret to a great Espagnole sauce is all in the preparation. The first crucial step involves roasting bones, typically beef or veal, until they are well browned. This process not only intensifies the flavor, but also lends a beautiful deep brown color to the sauce. While the bones are roasting, it's time to prepare the mirepoix, a combination of diced carrots, onions, and celery. This trio of vegetables is gently sautéed until they take on a caramel hue, adding another layer of flavor to our sauce. Once the bones and vegetables are ready, they are combined in a large pot with a roux, a cooked mixture of equal parts flour and butter. This thickening agent gives espagnole its velvety texture. The blend is then gradually moistened with a rich stock, stirring continuously to ensure a smooth consistency. The sauce is then left to simmer, allowing the flavors to meld together. This is where patience plays a key role. The sauce needs to reduce to about half its original volume, which could take a couple of hours. But trust me, the result is worth the wait. Once reduced, the sauce is strained to remove the solids, leaving behind a glossy, rich sauce. The final touch? A dash of tomato paste for a subtle tang and additional complexity. And voila! You've just made a deeply flavorful Espagnole sauce, a veritable symphony of tastes. It's a sauce that's versatile enough to complement a variety of dishes, from steak to vegetables, and hearty enough to stand on its own. So the next time you're planning a dinner menu, consider adding this classic sauce to your repertoire. It might just become a new favorite. Well done! You've just created a robust Espagnole sauce. Moving on, let's dive into the vibrant world of tomato sauce. Originating from the sun-kissed landscapes of Italy, tomato sauce is a staple in kitchens worldwide. It's the heart of numerous classic dishes, from spaghetti bolognese to lasagna to pizza and even to the humble meatloaf. Its versatility is truly remarkable, transforming seemingly simple meals into culinary masterpieces. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and create our own tomato sauce. The ingredients are simple: ripe, juicy tomatoes, a sprinkle of salt, a dash of sugar, a drizzle of olive oil, and a handful of fresh basil. Start by blanching the tomatoes to easily remove their skins. Drop them in boiling water for about 30 seconds, then transfer to an ice bath. The skins will slip right off. Dice the tomatoes, keeping the juices for that extra flavor. Next, heat your olive oil in a saucepan over medium heat. Add the tomatoes, salt, and sugar. Here's where the magic happens: the simmering. Simmering allows the flavors to meld together, creating a rich, complex sauce that's far superior to anything you'd get from a can. It might take a while, but trust me, the wait is worth it. While the sauce simmers, tear up some fresh basil leaves and add them to the mix. Basil and tomatoes are a match made in culinary heaven. The basil adds a fragrant, peppery note that contrasts beautifully with the sweetness of the tomatoes. After about an hour of simmering, your sauce should be thick, rich, and bursting with flavor. If you prefer a smoother sauce, feel free to blend it until it reaches your desired consistency. And there you have it, a homemade tomato sauce that's sure to impress. Remember, the beauty of tomato sauce lies in its simplicity. It's not about fancy ingredients or complicated techniques. It's about taking the time to let the flavors develop, to create something that's truly greater than the sum of its parts. Bravo! You've just made a flavorful tomato sauce. Finally, we delve into the smooth and velvety velouté sauce. One of the 5 mother sauces of French cuisine, velouté sauce, gets its name from the French word for velvet, perfectly describing its luxurious texture. Originating in the 18th century, this sauce has been a classic staple in continental cooking, often used as a base for other complex sauces, or served alongside poultry and fish dishes. Now let's get down to business. Let's create this silky sauce. First off, we start with a roux. A roux is a mixture of equal parts butter and flour, cooked until it forms a paste. This acts as a thickening agent, adding richness to the sauce. Melt a 1/4 cup of butter over medium heat, and once it's completely melted, whisk in a 1/4 cup of flour. Stir continuously until the mixture turns a pale golden color. This should take about 5 minutes. Once the roux is ready, we move on to the second key component of a veloute sauce, a light stock. Traditionally, chicken, veal, or fish stock is used. We'll go with chicken stock today. Slowly pour 2 cups of warm chicken stock into the roux, whisking constantly to prevent lumps from forming. Now it's time to let the sauce simmer. Reduce the heat to low and let it cook for about 20 minutes or until it reaches the desired thickness. Remember to stir occasionally to prevent the sauce from sticking to the pan. As the sauce simmers, it will transform into a velvety concoction, full of flavor and richness. Once you've achieved the desired consistency, remove the sauce from the heat. Season it with salt and pepper to taste. And there you have it, a classic veloute sauce. This sauce can be customized in a myriad of ways. Add herbs, spices, or even cream to make it your own. Congratulations, you've just prepared a silky veloute sauce. Enjoy it with your favorite dishes and watch as it adds a touch of elegance and sophistication to your meal. You've now learned how to whip up 5 popular continental sauces. We started with the creamy bechamel, a white sauce that's a staple in lasagna and moussaka. Then we moved on to the hollandaise, a buttery, lemony delight that's perfect for your eggs benedict. Our journey continued with the hearty espagnole, a brown sauce that's the backbone of many a French dish. Next, we dove into the vibrant tomato sauce, a versatile player that can enhance everything from pasta to pizza. And finally, we wrapped up with the veloute, a delicate, smooth sauce that's an excellent base for soups and stews. These sauces aren't just delicious, they're incredibly adaptable. They can transform a simple dish into a gourmet meal, making every bite a celebration of flavors. With these sauces in your culinary arsenal, you're well on your way to mastering continental cuisine. Until next time, happy cooking!